I think back to my roots and growing up in Minong, or technically Frog Creek, Wisconsin. I just would not, I guess, have ever thought that somebody from my background or history would be able to call themselves an officer or even let alone president of the state's largest union and the largest organization representing educators in the state of Wisconsin. And so, and who do I owe all that credit to? Public education. And so it's just fitting that I can represent so many educators all across the state because of what it was able to do for me and my siblings and my family. So it is an exciting time. I'm really excited to be working with Peggy and Arlene as the officers, and of course the entire WEAC leadership team. But this entire summer leadership conference really came from a dream or a vision about how do we build strong locals. This was the first of its kind in the nation for NEA, was to have members write the curriculum and then present the curriculum. So what you're going to see is the new improved version of summer leadership as we continue to get better. So as we move into the next 3 years, and 3 goals for WEAC are really centered around how do we strengthen our organization? How do we strengthen WEAC to be the best that it can be so that it meets the needs of members, no matter if they're in their first year as an educator or if they're nearing the days when they want to retire, but also for those who are in retirement because they're a part of our organization. So how do we best meet the needs? And so the first goal is kind of the new educator / pipeline into teaching and through teaching. How do we raise the profession? How do we lift the voices of educators so that we bring back the kind of respect that is important to us and important to our communities? The second goal area, Arlene will be working, and that's the ESP, which means educational support professionals. And there's like 9 job categories within the ESPs, and it's called ESP Values Project. And so Arlene will be working on that project and how we can integrate and connect our ESP more into the world of WEAC. How can we get ESP and educators to work together in public education for public schools. The third goal area Peggy will be working on, which is really focused on a lot of what we're doing here, but it's also out there in each individual local, building strong locals. If we don't have strong locals, we will not have strong regions. If we don't have strong regions, we will not have a strong WEAC. That was what will give us the power that we need. It will give us the power to restore some of our voice and to encourage individuals to want to be an educator down the road.